people, welcome back to the channel. So this is just kind of a quick rant about me talking about my personal opinion of the state of Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I don't want to make it too long because I could sit here and talk your ear off, but I just want to get, like my feelings out right now, especially because of, I don't know, let me just go and get into it. So if you like what we do, feel free to like and subscribe. If not, it is all cool. Trying to get to 500 subscribers. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna do a video where I'm gonna release a video pretty soon where I talk about like a couple of comments that I've kind of noticed that really have caught my eye, and I'm doing a thing where from now until I get to 500 subscribers, if you leave a comment on one of my videos that catches my eye, or like has some good information, or kind of gives me an idea for another video, I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out. I'm gonna shout you and some other people out in a couple of my videos, and then from now until we get to 500, I'll be adding your name to a special list, and you'll be winning, and you'll be entered in a chance to win something very special. So if you want a chance to win, win something cool, on top of the other stuff I'm gonna give away when I get to 500, gonna do 2 TCG player gift cards and then do a special tournament at my locals. You can go and you contribute to that, but if not, it's all cool. Right now, I just kind of want to get, I don't know, I want to get this out the way. Maybe I'm kind of being incoherent right now, but I am not happy about the prices of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna make a quick confession right now. I used to be someone who, I guess, was okay with Yu-Gi-Oh being expensive, and what I mean by that is I understand that Yu-Gi-Oh at its core is a luxury. Alright, at its core is a luxury. Like the whole idea of just having a card game, like you feel me? I understand that is a luxury. I understand that there's people in this world who are unable to even fathom something like this. There's people in this world who can't afford that. People in this world who want to do more but can't do more. Like I'm not trying to speak on any of that. I understand that Yu-Gi-Oh is a luxury at its core. So I used to really be on the side of, if Yu-Gi-Oh cards are expensive, then suck it up. Oh well, that's kind of how it is. But as I've gotten older, and as I've kind of like seen how the game is progressing, I really no longer, I no longer fall in that category. I'm no longer someone who believes Yu-Gi-Oh needs to be expensive. I really feel that like Yu-Gi-Oh's availability is gonna help its longevity in the long run. Konami itself is always going to make money. Maybe the people who make money off the card game are not going to be able to be like as profitable, and like for me personally, I guess that's not really the best, but at the same time, I understand that like the overall health of the game is something that it's like I'd rather have. So with that being said, I really feel like Konami needs to go back to a more older style. Not 100%, but I guess this is just gonna be like more of a quick video. I'm not gonna try to get too much into craziness. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth video on what exactly I want, leave a comment down below. But I really feel like Konami should go to around maybe I want to go back to the time where they were releasing 4 core sets a year. We had a ban list every 6 months. We had maybe 2 reprint sets. We had the tins, and then we had the one that would come out in March. I want that kind of stability back in the game, and also I would like Konami to stop short printing cards. A lot of this right now is pretty much being manufactured. It isn't natural. It isn't just like it seems like it's natural. It's like, oh yeah, well there's a lot of fire support, and of course something like Bonfire is gonna be $108. Oh, like you got Labyrinth and you got a bunch of others that core transaction rollback is gonna be good. I understand that, but Konami has the ability to be like, hey, we're either going to A, not short print the cards, or B, print them in a rarity that is slightly more accessible. And I honestly, and obviously Konami is not going to sit there and do that. Konami wants to make their money, and I don't blame them. But I guess like what I'm not happy about anymore is Konami will make their money regardless. And I feel like they're taking advantage of us as a player. And like I've seen some other videos, maybe I might do some reactions of other things about certain YouTubers quitting Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know about quitting Yu-Gi-Oh, simply because I'll always play with with my friends, but like in a sense of like not following the meta. I do feel like this right here sitting there, because like I really thought transaction rollback was gonna be like $60 for a set or something. I'm over here, we're over here looking at 80 and pre-sales 84. And I understand this could fall at any moment, but at the same time, we know this is gonna be a good card. We know transaction rollback is gonna be good. We know that bonfire is gonna be really useful. The only thing that I feel is that like this is a pre-sale, so like maybe something could happen and then just, you know, maybe it's not as short printed as we thought it was, and it's kind of just comes out and there's a whole bunch of it, and you know the price kind of tanks. But at the same time, there's a pretty good chance that stuff like this is going to stay. And I don't know, I just really feel like Konami would just like I feel like Konami I really wish that they would just get back on a more consistent banless / product, you know, kind of like a schedule. And if they're not going to do that, then I wish they would just like stop short printing cards. These are all just like kind of small basic ideas. Like if you guys want to hear more in depth, you know, like in depth stuff, because like like I said, if I just keep going, I could talk everyone's ear off. But these are kind of the things that I feel like are really hurting Yu-Gi-Oh, because it keeps it doesn't make casual, you know, like casual players happy. It doesn't make people who are trying to get into competitive happy. It definitely doesn't make the competitive players happy, because the competitive players are gonna, I mean, they're gonna do it no matter what, but like you're still gonna be happy about it. And then it creates a barrier of entry to people who really want to get into, you know, into Yu-Gi-Oh for the long run. I really hope that this isn't Konami just trying to bank all the money they can out of Yu-Gi-Oh before it dies, and this is kind of a sign of them saying like, okay, like, you know, we gave you all this stuff, and we gave you all these super expensive things, blah 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 blah, and then now we're just gonna stop doing Yu-Gi-Oh. I really hope that that's not the thing, and we have to go to like, you know, like just Master Duel and stuff. I really like having the physical Yu-Gi-Oh. I kind of feel at that point I would personally take up the mantle and try to like create my own, I wouldn't say league, but like I would very much emphasize like being like, hey guys, like let's go to the locals and let's kind of make our own like little thing, and let's try to get a whole bunch of people and try to get like a nice community there. So that's kind of maybe something I want to work on in the future, is kind of like just doing something to where it's like, if I'm not creating my own league, making sure that like my locals is strong. So if this is Konami's last hurrah, or maybe it keeps going like this kind of crazy and we got to start doing other stuff, I don't know. That's just kind of me kind of ranting real quick. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Peace out. Leave a comment down below with your feelings about how, you know, how Konami and the state of Yu-Gi-Oh is right now. Peace out. Catch you in the next one.